may know me as Mo3 from Dallas, Texas. You know, I was 28 at the time of death. Yeah, I was rising in the rap game, but it would start falling down. In December 2019, I was shot in the back of the head, but survived. Almost a year later, Wednesday, November 11th, 2020, I was leaving a friend's crib, but I noticed some people in the car following me, so I hit the dash and hopped on the interstate. Trying to protect myself, I stopped the car to try to get my gun, but I couldn't get it out in time, so I ran south on the highway. I was chased and shot multiple times. The police came and tried to revive me, but I died of my wounds at the scene at 11:55 a.m.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ty here with another episode with
Austin.
All right, let's do this. So, as you guys can see from the pre-roll, AI has started to generate some pretty interesting results. You watched the previous story that you saw that they've been using AI to try to see what our dreams are doing now. Crazy. If you haven't seen that episode, watch it. It should be in the link or on my YouTube channel. Not in the link. It should be in the YouTube channel. But now, AI has been creating a lot of music for people, and they've used AI to recreate the voices of a lot of fallen rappers, fallen previous rappers. Some of these guys are from Chicago. The first guy is Mo3. He's from Dallas here. He's from Texas here. So that's why his is kind of pertinent, because it's kind of interesting to see how close they sound to the original. Because when I listen to AI, I can tell it's AI. Like, I don't know if you can.
Always, yeah.
Like, you can tell it's AI, right? Like, it just sounds there's that AI sound to it. It's like slow, methodical, like it's thinking, right? It's a weird pause. Like, it's almost mechanical. Yeah. It's a mechanical human is what I would describe it as. What do you think?
Yeah, it's very choppy sometimes, and sometimes it'll like rise up mid like melody of saying something.
Yeah.
Like the cadence is weird.
It is an interesting where it is right now, but for how far it's gone, like how far the technology's come, right? I think in like the next 10 years, 20 years, I think a lot of that stuff would be cleaned up, and it will sound almost identical, if not identical, to the actual person that it's trying to emulate or imitate. And right now we're dealing with it in music, we're dealing with it in video, writing. There's a writer strike because of it. So not because of it, it's one of the reasons that they're striking. I know that they're striking for a bunch of reasons. I'm not going to boil it down to AI. All right, so let's dive in and see what this kind of looks like, and we'll talk about it from there. All right.
My name is Melvin Noble Jr., but you may know me as Mo3 from Dallas, Texas. You know, I was 28 at the time of death. Yeah, I was rising in the rap game, but it would start falling down. In December 2019, I was shot in the back of the head, but survived. Almost a year later, Wednesday, November 11th, 2020, I was leaving a friend's crib, but I noticed some people in the car following me, so I hit the dash and hopped on the interstate. Trying to protect myself, I stopped the car to try to get my gun, but I couldn't get it out in time, so I ran south on the highway. I was chased and shot.
I remember I heard this story and I thought it was crazy. Like, I remember this story happening a couple years ago, and when the details of the story came out, it was crazy. Flabbergasted.
Multiple times. The police came and tried to revive me, but I died of my wounds at the scene at 11:55 a.m.
My name is Davon Bennett, but folks call me King Von V-Roy for grandson.
King Von is horrible. I'm sorry. This King Von is actually atrocious. Like, he sounds like a freaking mouse. And King Von, baby, that does not sound like King Von.
What's an up-and-coming rapper from Chicago? November 6th, 2020, a week after my album Welcome to a Block came out. is in Atlanta hosting an album release party. A little after 2 in the morning that Friday, an altercation between me, my crew, and some other people.
Yeah, the Mo 3 one was way better. This is weird.
Escalated to
It's okay. The reason that the King Von one is weird because I feel like he had more interviews than Mo 3, but like some of these guys, he did spend a lot of time in jail, so like he probably didn't have as much interviews as a lot of people out there. So the voice sampling is probably not as good as Mo 3's voice samples. I think Mo 3 spent more of his life in the free world than King Von spent his in the free world. So
a gunfire outside the club.
Makes sense.
I was shot 5 times. I was rushed to a nearby hospital where I died during surgery, and I was 26 years old. 3 people, including me, died that night, and another 6 were injured.
My name is Kirshnik Karbal. You're known in the music industry by my stage name Takeoff.
All right, first things first. This Takeoff is disrespect. This does not fucking sound like Takeoff at all. Oh my God. All right. Let me tell you why. The reason is because Takeoff rarely ever talk. You know who the Migos are, right?
Yeah.
All right. He's the third member of the Migos. I believe him and Quavo are actually related. They're like cousins or something. So
Yeah, I think that's right.
yeah, so he passed away recently, and the thing about if you knew Takeoff, you listen to the music, is he had a lit flow, but he was the most quiet one. He never talked in the interviews for real. Like you never heard his voice, right? And it's interesting that the people that they're trying to do have very, very little interviews. So they're already stretching it to try to get voice samples from these people. Even though like Takeoff is pretty famous, like man, when he gives interviews, he kind of mumbles a little bit, so like it's hard to understand what he's saying sometimes, and you're not gonna get a good sample from these guys. Like, bruh, this was like the height of mumble rap.
The youngest member of the Migos group at the age of 28 at around 2:30 a.m. November 1st, 2022. I was fatally shot at a bowling alley in Houston. While leaving the party, people began firing shots. I was shot once in the head and torso. I was pronounced dead on the spot. One thing I want people to remember is you got to stay on your P's and Q's. When you're popping so hard, you got these blessings coming down. You got the devil trying to get at you.
My name is Javoy Scott. I was a rapper known as Jay the Youngin. My hit songs 23 Island Animation and more. I was 24 years old on July 27, 2022.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with Jay the Youngin, so I don't even know if his voice sounds correct or not. This might be what he sounds like. It sounds weird.
Through Wednesday evenings, me and my
Does it sound normal?
The last one sounded more weird than this one. This one
was sitting in the front yard of the house in Bogalusa. When a black truck
Where did you say it came from?
yard of the house in Bogalusa.
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 Somebody who be naming some of these places.
When a black truck pulled up and 3 people hopped out with guns. We tried running inside the house, but 2 more people with guns came from the side of the house. We were ambushed, and then shots rang out. My daddy shot back in self-defense for both of us, but I was hit at least 8 times, and my pops was shot twice too. I was taken to the hospital where I died from my injuries.
My name is Bashar Badakar Jackson, better known by my stage.
Yeah, like the thing, Jay the Youngin, I think he probably had a bunch of interviews, but Pop Smoke didn't have no. Like it was when you hear him talk, he's like, if you hear his like, I'm gonna play a Pop Smoke song here for you in a second. You're like, okay, I understand why. Like, for some of these people, it's crazy for them to have like such crazy voice.
I was a rapper straight out of Brooklyn, New York, known for my hits. Welcome to the party, DR, Invincible, and more. I was on my way to the top.
And they're making them sound like they're these proper gentlemen who sound and talk like this. Like,
Yeah.
What
you
the
can
hell?
hear like pops and glitches on the audio.
Yeah.
But as always, people try to bring you down. On February 19, 2020, I was staying at an Airbnb in Hollywood Hills, California. At 4:30 a.m., a group of hooded men broke into the house through the second-story balcony while I was in the shower. attempting to fight.
Yeah, this AI is not where it's at yet. It needs a lot. It's gonna need a lot of
Three
work.
times. I was rushed to the hospital where doctors performed surgery on my chest, but I was pronounced dead within a few hours. My cause of death would be a gunshot wound to the torso. I was only 20 years old. And one last thing I want people to remember. You only as real as the people you surround yourself with. So surround yourself with greatness.
Yeah, that was weird. That was a weird AI compilation.
It was very strange.
Oh my gosh. It's not there yet. Like the first one was maybe okay.
It's not there, but it's weird that people want to make this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Is like you see what happens with technology a lot of the times isn't like, oh, we actively focus all of our energy as a collective on certain technologies is what it feels like.
Mm-hmm.
So like right now, we're all focused on AI everything. Like anything AI, you're probably getting a research grant for, you're probably getting money, funding, topic, clicks, view, like anything AI right now is like a huge buzzword in fucking the corporate structure and industries and like online on YouTube. So like you can tell like for some reason we are like trying to see where AI takes us. Even though like every movie that we've ever seen is like, yo, chill. Like
For real.
For real. Like every movie we've ever seen is like,
I guess everyone grew up watching different movies than me.
I don't know what movies y'all saw, like, but the AI never turns out good. Like even in the Disney movie where like they have the AI house, it tries to kill
Everyone's like, well, I can do better.
them. You can't.
No.
The truth is, like, you're never gonna be like it's not gonna happen. Like, so I think it's gonna be interesting.
All you need to know is that AI is learning from humanity.
Well, yeah, and we're flawed, so it's gonna be super flawed.
It'll have some good in there, and there's gonna be some bad.
Oh, that's us actually. So
some happy, some sad.
Well, as long as they don't want rights.
Scary.
As long as they don't want rights. All right, let's react to this. We're gonna react to these. Have you guys ever seen these slap contests? I don't know if you've seen these, but if you haven't, I wouldn't recommend it. These guys are getting their membranes reshuffled. Like each slap is like Thanos slapping the existence out of some of these.
I feel like each slap takes 5 minutes. Like, it's pretty shocking.
It's actually pretty nuts. Yo, how is this somebody's job, bro? Like, where have my, like, if my prospects get to, like, letting another man just slap me for a living, come check on me.
Hey, man.
Come like, hey, so just pull me to the side, like, hey, Ty, you don't have to live like this. All right, let's dive into this thing, man. All right, man. As you can see already, it's about to get down.
The refs take this real serious.
Yo, look at the refs. Yo, the refs are like
his coach and the ref like, back here.
What is he about to dive into?
He's ready to step in.
Why does he need to observe himself?
He's looking for fouls, man.
Like, is he about to throw in like a yellow flag or red flag? Like what?
Another thing that's interesting is like who sponsors this?
Like who are the sponsors? Hey, Rumble. Rumble for real. Easy. What's that? Easy something.
Happy day.
All right, no, they don't care about this.
Hey, but never mind that.
Let's see these guys get slapped.
Here we go. 1, 2.
Seemed low to me.
That was a powerful shot. There. I mean, Azael started to go down and kind of caught himself halfway down.
Don't dap him up. He just
saying the fair blow as well. Yeah, you got time.
Healthy shot by Amir Nuruddin.
Yo, I can see this man. his whole hand right here, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yo, he left a piece of him with you.
60 seconds to recover for
That's,
Azael Rodriguez.
That's criminal evidence.
Bro, you.
Yes.
Just get yourself ready. I'll bring you back in.
I just see where this lands.
So they can see what's going on.
Yeah.
Like if you
perfect.
thought maybe it was fake, like that's all the proof you need.
Yeah, this ain't wrestling, y'all. This is not wrestling. I promise you, this ain't wrestling. Look at this man's face.
They can see
A ghost of his hand was left behind.
what's going on.
Oh, bro. You realize everything else is buffered except this man's face right now. His face got hit so hard, it knocked it out of buffering, right?
Yeah, perfect.
Oh,
Where did the dust come from?
the other side of his, like out his other ear. Like that's how hard he got hit.
He smacked the dust
I
out.
don't know, seemed a little high.
Seemed a little high, bro. He forced his eye open.
He does have a thumbprint above his ear.
Yo, he forced my guy's eye open.
32 seconds right now. 32 seconds.
Let's see, look at this.
32 seconds. 29, 28.
I don't know who the cameraman is, but
Yeah, clean blow. I
spectacular.
stand corrected.
Clean blow.
Let's go.
Good blow.
Good
Blow.
shot
As I
by
said,
Aaron.
Azael started to go down, like the legs kind of went
Yo, I feel it for him. My face a little
limp
hot.
for a second. Then the power came on.
Right on two.
You better put me that thunder if you can get it.
According to our PI data, this is the second fastest slapper on the card tonight.
Who cares about
Azael.
speed? I need power.
And he does.
He's okay.
Those are
This
two
is
good
hard as
ones.
first one, right?
It didn't seem as intense.
Didn't
Good
seem
ones,
this
but I'll be
intense.
honest. I give the round to Notre Dame.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think he had more impact.
got time.
I think he almost dropped Rodriguez.
Look at the mean look on his face.
Oh,
man.
That's not bad.
both
In
pretty
slow
good.
motion, it looks pretty good.
Yeah,
Let's
that
listen to
was
this one.
worse than slow motion.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
yeah, that's the kind of slap if your mama give you, you
My
didn't get something
goodness.
wrong.
I don't think he was happy.
Good
about it.
evening. The two dap it up, a lot of mutual respect there.
The reason I give it to
Mutual respect, because he
Dean
know
is
what you got.
because
He
Rodriguez
like,
really
oh, that's
went
how
down.
he hit.
You're right,
He
he
hit.
caught
legs kind of dropped and he caught himself.
And I think
Okay,
that's
one
where the
hand and what count?
experience
I
came
can't
in
switch
for
faces.
Azael.
Can we switch sides?
Right on two. Keep your feet flat in the box.
Yeah, why is it on?
Right on
He
two.
looking
now,
at
Ethan.
see the
Right
see, look,
on two.
you lost because you looking at the danger.
Himself.
And I
Look at his eyes. He
think
look-
that's
What
where the
hand and what count?
experience came in for Azael.
Yeah, yeah.
Right on two. Right on two. Keep your feet
and,
flat in
he failed. He looking at the man's hand because you know what's finna come.
the box.
What's
here.
coming
Right
next?
on two. Now
He
face it.
definitely thought
Right
about
on
it.
two.
I could quit right now.
Okay, yeah. Oh, just in case bruh pass out, is I think like these guys are here.
They're the catchers.
They're the catchers. This is a serious catcher. They probably seen a lot of dudes get knocked out
Yeah.
from a slap.
Those guys got the right job from this sport.
For real. You get to see all the action and then carry the loser. All right, let's see if this dude gets dropped. Oh, this dude coming back. He coming back. That was tough.
It's weird because again, it looks like he was about to go unconscious. But then he kind of catches himself. But then he smiles.
He does this little dip.
Yeah, he
And
does.
it's like he wakes back up instantaneously.
Maybe he's trying to like absorb some of the power.
When you're ready, why don't you come over here, coach?
I don't know. That doesn't look like he was playing the game.
No, look at the eyes.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. How much they pay you to do this?
I need to make at least a minimum of 100K
100K?
a year. I think I would, yeah.
100K a year?
100K a year.
So like that could be like a couple thousand a fight?
Yeah, but I only got 5 slap fights a year, you know? Like that. That would
Wow. Okay.
be yeah. I mean, there's only so many slaps your brain can take before you retire. You might need more than that. Yeah.
Oh my god.
But I doubt they even get that unless you win.
Nah, bro. He's probably getting like 1,000 put
Yeah.
for a pot. You know what I mean?
If you win, there's probably
Oh.
a big,
Yo, my god.
This whole thing feels like a Danny McBride.
Wow.
Flat like this. Watch your palms straight.
The recovery is amazing.
It is. He looks unconscious for a second.
Jesus.
What hand and what count?
Powerful, bro.
This is an outstanding matchup
His
between these
face
two.
is
You can see the
super
reason the odds were
swollen.
relatively even.
We've had no fouls.
The other guy seems swollen.
Received it. I'd say that 1-on-1 so far.
One, okay. Changing it up.
Okay.
Arrow not playing.
I don't think he's going to get up. He's done.
6, 7,
Hold on.
8.
No way.
That's it.
No way.
She's over. And he nearly went off the end of the stage.
He's trying to get back.
Dude, I always say don't go on one. He had more juice on one than he did on
Wins
three.
by knockout.
Wow.
Bro, bro, I don't want to hear you say nothing, bro. I just slapped you and made you go to sleep. I'm gonna need you to sit down, bro. I'm gonna need you to sit down for a while, bro.
I mean, the guy slapped him last, and he was like, "You did a good job," and then he came back with that. Like, you can't get mad at him now because he just congratulated you the last round.
He's like, oh, you did good. You did good.
I'm gonna knock you out now.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yo,
crazy.
that knockout.
Tonight's Monster Knockouts are brought to you by Monster
best part
Energy.
about
Unleash the
that is-
Beast.
I mean,
I don't
this
think
was
you
a
have to
good
get
one.
slapped again, right?
No. Oh yeah, you knocked me out. I'm done. Fight over.
So you just gotta win by slap out.
Jeez. Oh my god, he's about to get dropped. Oh, he sat his ass down.
8 down.
Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah. Look. See, look. How y'all? Oh, what are you supposed to catch? Maybe he's supposed to. He gonna catch the mouthpiece? What are you supposed to do?
Stick. Forrest catches him, closes the eyes. He knew it was
Dude, what?
He moved his face from here to Arkansas. He moved his face. He said, here's your face. It's going to start on the East Coast.
Forrest catches him, closes.
West Coast connection.
His
Oh.
face moved to the other side before his head did. That's for sure.
No human being should ever get slapped this hard.
His face made waves, like literal waves rippled down his
My
face.
man's hand is right here.
Well,
Wow. Nah, man. It's almost like he gave him one of these. Like, it's because at this point, yeah, that's a knockout. Yeah. Because that's what it looked
he
like.
was trying to knock.
He was trying to knock him out. Because it look at the way his arm is bent.
It's not like
It's
flat
not
out
like a
this.
yeah.
He's got full body momentum into that for sure.
His the eyes. He knew it was
Oh
coming.
my
Look at that.
gosh. He melted his face.
He melted.
And the
Jesus.
face is all contorted. My word. Brilliant.
So Nuruddin said to Azael
What
afterwards, I'm coming
a
back for
sport.
you. I tripped over my foot. Watch his left foot here. It kind of gets caught, but he was done.
He was gone.
Tripped
He was
over
done.
you.
You tripped over your consciousness.
For real though, bro.
That's it.
No way.
She's over. We've had no foul.
Christ.
We've had good
One more
balls.
time.
They both received it. I'd say that 1-on-1 so far.
One, okay. Changing it up. El Paro not playing.
I don't think he's going to get up. He's done.
6, 7.
Yeah, taking that. You bro, you just at that point, I'm quitting that sport. At that point, yeah, we playing. What's that? What's the one everybody playing now? Paddleball, pickleball,
Pickleball.
paddle. Yeah, we playing pickleball. Yeah, we pickleball playing people now. That's after this.
That might even be too much.
Yeah, I'm anything come too fast this way, I'm getting.
Yeah. I'll stick to checkers.
I'm gonna stick to checkers. Yeah, but it's just, ooh, that's tough, man. That's tough. All right, so this is another one. This is a brawl that happened at the baseball game. The Sox,
Chicago versus
Black Sox, I think.
Yes.
White Sox. All right, so let's see.
Colas has a shot at him. Oscar's throw is not in time.
He just missed him at second base. This is another rocket of a throw, and now,
oh boy!
Now,
oh my goodness! Here come the benches. Off we go. With Anderson and Ramirez. Here come the benches. Off we go. It started with Anderson and Ramirez.
It was the same
Swings
maneuver.
being taken. Kopech
came from right here, hit him right there. Man.
Oscar's throw.
What's the issue? Like,
he's just called him safe.
No, is that safe or out?
I thought the pitch wasn't soon enough. I thought that was what they were saying.
he just missed him at second base. This is another rocket of a throw,
Yeah, he
and
just
now,
missed him.
Oh boy!
now,
Oh my goodness! Here come the
he
benches.
did so
Off
well.
we go.
Oh,
It started with Anderson and Ramirez. Swings being taken. Kopech had to hold it back, and everybody's spilling out here in Cleveland.
Yep, he dropped him.
Awesome. That was Cleveland.
I did not know Cleveland had a baseball
out of the
team.
bullpen, which is a bit late, but they're adding some support to the effort.
Yeah. Cleveland Indians.
And that was one of the few that you actually saw coming to blows. You don't see that too often.
Yeah, you got dropped, bro. You got dropped, bro. Bro, you got dropped. Yeah, you getting wobbly to see. It's always funny. It's the people who get dropped that always want to come back for more. Boy, you better go sit down and drink some milk.
Yeah.
Bro, you need to go sit down somewhere, drink some milk, and take it easy.
There ain't no round two in real life.
Nah, bro. You got dropped. Let that one go. You lost. You lost that one, bro. All right. So yeah, I think that's all the good stories. I don't know if there's anything else that's like really got, I'm not doing any of that weird stuff. Oh, the people fighting after the Nate Diaz fight. Oh, okay. Yeah, we never got into the Logan Paul Nate Diaz fight. All right. I'm actually just let's do an outro for this one, and we're gonna do the Nate Diaz fight separately just in case it gets copyright banned and copyright struck, and I don't want to have to re-upload that video. All right, guys. Let's watch the next video for that one, and then that's gonna be it. All right. Peace.